To another tips and tricks videos from Drakewell. Today we're going to show you very quickly how to export surveys on any given well path, correct them en masse, and pull them back into Drakewell. So to do that, we're going to start on the directional tab and navigate to the well path that contains the surveys that need correction. You can see this as drilled well path has about 7,600 feet worth of surveys and slides and rotates, but we only want the surveys. So go up here to reports and exports, and we're going to click on the survey CSV export. So we're going to go ahead and save that file. And here is the file that contains all of the surveys on that well path. So what you would do here is either copy and paste the corrected inclination and azimuths back into columns 2 and 3 here, or send this file off for mass correction, and then they can send it back to you. Just make sure it still stays in the CSV format and has these column headers. This ID is important because Drakewell will use this ID in order to know what the old survey was and what the new survey needs to be. So we're going to change just a couple of these so that we know. Let's change them to 0 so that they are easy to find. We'll change them to whole numbers. We can jump down to 6,000 feet. Change that to 80 and 325. And let's change the last one as well. And we'll save that. So we've corrected a few of our surveys. Obviously, you'll correct all of them. We'll close this and jump back into Drakewell. We'll come over to the Well Paths tab. We'll edit the path that contains the surveys that we just corrected, and we're going to choose that upload file. Drakewell will automatically look for any CSV files that are in a format that it can accept, and here is that surveys for correction. Once I upload a file, it's going to ask me what we want to do with that information. So what I want it to do is update the existing surveys. And I'm going to save that. So what Drakewell is doing right now is it is using those IDs to replace the old survey information with the new survey information. So you can see here's our 97 and 9. We can jump to our 6,000 foot survey. And just do kind of a spot check to make sure that that got corrected appropriately as well. Here we go. And we can do another spot check on the first couple of surveys that we changed to whole numbers. So that is how you export lots of surveys from Drakewell, correct them, and then mass re-import them.